Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Jacob. In this video, I want to talk to you about something that I hear over and over and over again, and this may actually turn into a series. But one thing that people say all the time is, we'll start this generic and we'll get more pointed, is, Jacob, I need X in my affiliate marketing business to have success. This is typically people who have not done as much as I have as well, and it's funny because they're telling you what they need, which in most cases isn't true, right? And so the topic of this one, as you can tell from the title, is, Jacob, I need a funnel, right? But this can be interchanged into nearly anything. Jacob, I need a chatbot. Jacob, I need a blog. Jacob, I need a YouTube channel. Jacob, I need this system, this ad. Jacob, I need to run solo ads. Jacob, I need to have an Instagram account. This perception of needing one thing in order to create the results that you're looking for and hit your goals, okay? This is a sign of very, 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 very good marketing by somebody that you've come in contact with if you're saying these things, okay? What you need is 4 things, right? You need a good mindset, okay? If you disagree with me, feel free to turn the video off now. And there's layers to that, and I've done videos on that on the channel, which you can go check out. You need something to sell, right? We can get into the whole high ticket, low ticket debate, right? But you need something to monetize. This seems like common sense, but you'd be surprised how many people I talk to and it's like, well, Jacob, I'm not getting the results I want. What are you selling? No idea. Or these 85 different things. You want a focused product offering. That's your monetization strategy, okay? Offers off that is an extension, a little bit more complicated, but you got to know what you're selling. Seems like common sense, but trust me, it's not. You need one method to convert people into buyers, okay? And when I say that, this could be incredibly complex, but it can also be as simple as giving someone a checkout page. That is a conversion process. The point of conversion from I am not a buyer to I am a buyer. I've put my credit card in, I've hit let's go, I've been billed, here's the information, here's the whatever, right? You need a conversion process. And you need some way to get in front of people, organically or paid, right? Now within those buckets, let's put the mindset thing to the side for a second and get into the 3 strategic ones: product, conversion, and audience or traffic. Within those, there's multiple things, but you don't need any one thing within those in order to make it work, right? You don't need a 50-step funnel. You don't need an Instagram account, right? You don't need this certain thing, right? Now, there's things you can have that make it easier, right? And that can amplify your results. But when you say that you need that one thing, typically what that means is that you've been caught by a very good marketer who's convinced you that you need that thing because that's the new opportunity that they are presenting to you, okay? I saw a really good example of this the other day. An email marketer that I follow, Ian Stanley, he's awesome. And I still think he's awesome after seeing this, but he was promoting an affiliate product for Instagram. One of his buddies, I guess, was releasing an Instagram program and about monetizing Instagram stories in particular. And I can't remember the exact phrasing, but Ian he's a massive email marketer, copywriter, and he sent out the email, and I was reading the sales page that he sent people over to, and the sales page is talking about, you know, all the negatives of email marketing, right? And obviously try and get people to think, I need to monetize Instagram stories, okay? Now, look, I want to bring this back. I went off on a bit of a tangent there. I want to bring this back to the topic at hand, which is I need a funnel, okay? You need a way for people to pay you, right? That can literally be as simple as a checkout page, as I said it before. There's a video on my channel where I walk through one live strategic example that makes me sales every week over in my Facebook group. It's a Facebook post, right? That's how I get in front of the eyeballs. And then they comment and I give them a checkout page, right? I don't need a complicated funnel for that to work, right? But I do need those things I spoke about before. The product, which is what's being sold, which in that case is a program called Legendary Marketer. The conversion process, which is the order form, and you may argue that the Facebook post is part of the conversion process as well. And you need traffic, which in my case is a Facebook group, okay? Now, the funnel thing in particular is mostly because Russell's done an amazing job of convincing everybody in the internet marketing world that they need ClickFunnels. I love ClickFunnels. I've won the dream car. I use it in my business. But so many people get held up in this I need a funnel phase when they don't even know what they're selling and they've got no idea how to get people, to pay attention to them, okay? This is a question that comes up a lot too is, what software do I need, right? And software and tools can make things easier. You're building a list and doing all those kind of things. I get it. They're things you should be doing long term. But for my friends that are watching this, getting started, you can do it bare bones. Like you can really simplify it down. We've got students who crank out high ticket sales and they might use a really, basic video and a checkout page. You don't need these complicated things in order to make this work. You'll hear me say it time and time again, simpler is better, okay? So this video in particular, I'm talking about funnels and the fact that you just need a point of conversion, right? You need somewhere for people to be able to put in their credit card, okay? That's the need, but the extent of that vehicle, the complexity of that vehicle doesn't need to take one certain form, okay? It can be incredibly complicated or incredibly simple, right? But keep that in mind as you get pitched different things and as you're trying to build your business. It doesn't have to fit one prescribed form in order for it to work. In a lot of cases, going against conventional wisdom can be a really, really good thing. In a lot of cases, doing the opposite of what a lot of people are telling you to do can yield some pretty cool results. That's where a lot of innovation comes from. Going against what the masses are doing. Tons of innovation, comes out of that, right? Because you find unicorns, you find gems, and you test them, and they may not work, but what's your downside, right? So this may actually turn into a series because it's something that I would argue I probably hear nearly on the daily, and it's Jacob, I need a funnel is a big one. I can see it now. There's going to be people in the comments saying, Jacob, the money's in the list, and Jacob, you need a bridge funnel, and Jacob, I made these results with this funnel, and Jacob, you use a funnel. I know, and it's definitely something that you will want to have, but the people I'm talking to in this video is the people who have spent the last 2 months trying to build a funnel with maybe not clarity around what they're actually trying to sell or no idea how they're going to get it in front of people. Okay, the funnel is just a vehicle to get people to that conversion point. So if you're overcomplicating that because you think you need some grand thing based on what you've been sold or taught or whatever, it's not true. It can be incredibly simple, and it just has to give people the opportunity to buy it. You can keep it as simple, and you should keep it as simple as possible when you're first getting started, and add the complexities and the layers later as your skills go up, as your budget goes up, as your confidence goes up, as you evolve as a marketer, an affiliate marketer, an internet marketer, whatever you're doing. You can do all those more complicated things. But please, 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 please don't let this idea that you need some preconceived idea of this incredibly complex funnel system in order to make this work. You do not. Okay, and this applies, as I said, to all those other buckets and categories. We're specifically talking about funnels here, right? You need to tick those 4 boxes that I spoke about at the start, right? In whatever shape or form they take for you, okay? But there's massive flexibility, which is why I'm really getting on this word of need. There's flexibility in simplicity, in complexity, all those kind of things, okay? Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Keep it simple, push on, you'll do well. I'll talk to you all soon. Cheers.